Good evening, students, and more like good morning because that's when I'm going to post this. So, I wanted to talk to you about your midterm exam. It's exactly what I told you it would be, two parts of 100 questions, so a total of 200 questions. You get an hour and a half for each, so that is absolutely more enough time. You'll probably won't even take an hour and a half for both. But if you take an hour and a half for each, you can go ahead and do so. Just make sure to budget enough time for you. These will be available starting tomorrow morning, right around 7:45, 8 o'clock. And you will need a passcode that I will provide you tomorrow morning to use this. Because if you're seeing this tomorrow morning, you might have noticed this last night that they are available, but you do need a passcode. The passcode will be the same for both, and you can go ahead and use it once I post it within this announcement. So you can use your notes, but I want to make something very, very clear. If you're bouncing in and out of this exam and you get locked out, that's the score you get. No explanations because, you, well, that's just the way it's going to be because I don't want you to have a look at all the exam questions and then get locked out and then be able to get more time to do it. So basically, do not bounce in and out of this exam. Have your notes in front of you, have your information in front of you, and take the exam. Okay, remember you have an hour and a half for each part, total of 3 hours, which you will not need 3 hours for this whatsoever. I just gave a ton of time so you could be successful. Um, and if you get extended time, you'll obviously get your extended time. But again, you will not need it. Next thing, you'll notice that each one of these are out of 50 points. So basically, whatever score you get on this, whatever you score on this out of 50, add those two together, and that'll be your midterm score. And so you don't need to reach out. And as soon as you're done, it'll be graded, so you'll see it. So again, add this number, what you got out of 50, this number out of 50. That's your score. Okay. Other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. No homework over break, obviously. Just get this done. It is due, not due. I'm going to change this due date. It is not due September 17th. I'm going to change this. It is due December 17th, but is due at the end of the day at 3:10. Do not, I repeat, do not think that you can do this over the weekend. You cannot. It has to be done by 3:10 on Friday. 3:10 by Friday. You got to have it done. I would get it done beforehand, but it must be done. No exceptions whatsoever. So it'll open up tomorrow. So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday up to 3:10 to get it completed. If you have any questions, please make sure you send me questions before you start the exam. Take care and have an amazing break.